The other day, I decided to go for a long walk. And so I was going to head down Antoinette and go up Western Avenue into West Peoria. But as I was walking along Western Avenue, and I came to the bottom of the hill and started working my way up, past the Dollar General and where the old Aldi and Save-A-Lot used to be, there was a sense within me that I don't want to go up the hill. I don't want to go into West Peoria. That it's down the hill, in the south side, that I belong. That those are my streets, that's my neighborhood. That those are my neighbors. And I need to be there. And so I didn't go to the top of the hill that day. But I continued to walk below. These are my streets: Antoinette and Louisa, Matthew and Ann, Greenlawn and Warren, Blaine, Garden, Lincoln, Western Avenue and Jefferson. This is my neighborhood. And in 2 months, I've gotten to know so many of the people here. A number of times, just walking down Western Avenue, a guy, Melvin, that I know, sees me and will say, "Hey, Father." I really do believe and feel like I belong here. That I'm a neighbor amongst neighbors. As I mentioned, when I walk around, I've been amazed at the number of neighbors I've been able to come in contact with, to get to know, to speak to. And every time I see them, I always introduce myself. I'm Father Jeremy from St. Anne's Parish, the church with the green domes. But I also always welcome them to the church, letting them know that St. Anne's is here for them. It's in their neighborhood. It's in their community. It's in the South Side. And they're always welcome here. And if there's anything I can do for them, we as a church want to help them. A number of times, the people that I've met have said, "We're going to come to your church sometime." So far, most haven't done so, but I believe they will. I believe they will. But one time, a person I met while walking, one of my neighbors, did come with his wife. It was one of the most beautiful moments that I'll ever recall, I'm sure, as a priest. Because when I sat down in my chair in the sanctuary here, I saw Troy come in, who I had met the evening before, sitting down next to his wife. I marveled sitting there and was so grateful to God that from a simple walk, a conversation, they had come. When it came time for the homily, I walked down these steps. And I told the congregation something that I've heard over the years, even before I came to St. Anne's. I said to them, priests have said to me, the people of St. Anne's don't live in the South Side anymore. That the people of St. Anne's come here from other towns and other parts of the city. They pass by other churches they could go to. They're not from here anymore. But I said, well, I have heard that. I know that that's not true. Especially because today I know there are two people here from our neighborhood. And I mentioned Troy and his lovely wife, Tina. I didn't exactly know where I was going with this. I was just, welcoming Troy and Tina, again, who had now come. I could never have predicted, though, what was going to happen. The entire 11 a.m. congregation began to clap, a beautiful clap of welcome. It was so moving, so unexpected. And Troy and Tina actually stood up. It was that moving. They stood up to receive that welcome from our church family. Absolutely amazing. It really was. I wish I had it on video. The parish of St. Anne's here in the south side of Peoria is the church present to the south side. It is the Father's house here on the south side. It is a beacon of light and a beacon of love, a beacon of welcome that embraces the south side. Many people in this community do come from other towns, other parts of the city. But they're part of the church's mission to the south side, to go out and to welcome the Father's children who do live here. Some of whom also already go here. God wants the church to be present in the south side. And that's why in divine providence, St. Anne's Parish has been blessed so much. Because our Father wants a home here for the people here. He wants there to be a mission that people are a part of, to welcome his children home. And that's what we do. And that's what we want to do more of. Welcome his children home to the Father's house here in Peoria's historic South Side.